will literally show you the Korea that you've been wanting to see.
It is time to experience the nooks and crannies of Korea with your own 2 feet on
K-Patch
with Jennifer.
It's a Thursday. Jennifer is in the studio with her videos and her stripy top today, and you can't see it, but she also was wearing an autumnal trench coat. Good morning, Jen.
How are you?
I'm better than you sound because your voice is... Last Thursday, I remember it was starting to crack a little bit.
Yeah.
And now it's like proper husky.
Apologies again for the voice, guys.
No singing today, then.
No singing, sadly.
It's
but
okay.
I'm on the recovery time, I believe. But I mean, the weather, the temperature gap is crazy.
Yeah, do you know what? I thought this week, some of the night times, it was getting hot again. Like, I had to turn on the fan again.
Yeah.
And then other nights when it was chilly in the day and really chilly at night, I had to cover up with a thicker blanket. So I was a little confused, and maybe that's where you caught your tickly throat. But you're feeling not too bad.
Yeah, I'm getting better. But I'm trying to bring all the clothes I can whenever I go out. Like you
Just
said,
in case.
In the daytime, it's like in the middle of hot summer. And then during the evening time, you just never know what's going to come up.
It's so true. Layers are the key. So you can just take them off and put them on as and when is needed. Ian Chong's on board saying, good morning, Miss Jen from Korea. And Tropical saying, cool fashion. Again, the sleeves. I like the gold buttons up here.
Thank you.
And the necklace is gold as well.
I have to sparkle for you guys, as always.
Thank you. It means that I should do more, shouldn't I? Well, I've got a shiny A on my hat. That's my thing.
What does it stand for?
Grade A, let's say. I got an A in my exam. Oh, no, I didn't. Today's hashtag, before we move on, it's an interesting one because not too many listeners, and usually our listeners are great at interacting with it, have too much to say on this. But in Korea, I think they're quite a prevalent thing. Dragonflies or 잠자리. Does your son have an interest in insects yet?
Oh, well, he hasn't really seen the dragonflies yet. He's very into ants. Because it's small, so he can easily see it.
They're very close to his eye level on the ground.
Yeah, but it's definitely the season for 잠자리, or to be precise, 고추 잠자리.
Oh, the red ones that we've shown.
Red pepper dragonflies.
Do you like insects and dragonflies in particular? You can be honest.
It's really interesting that I have phobia for certain insects.
Okay.
Like bees, anything that can sting.
Yeah, people
which
don't
is
like
understandable,
those
and cockroaches, like many other people. But I love some other insects like 메뚜기, grasshoppers.
Really?
Or even 지렁이.
The worms.
I can touch it. I can play with that.
That's lovely. I mean, I don't have a phobia to many insects now. I used to be really bad with things like spiders when I was like even a teenager and in my 20s, but I've gotten over that.
Even the smaller ones?
Yeah, they were a little creepy to me.
Yeah, they are.
But you're right. Certain insects are more easy to deal with. Do dragonflies fall under that category?
Well, I think it all relates to my experience during the childhood, don't you think? So, I lived in UK, and now that I think about it, there are a lot of gardens, and
lots of
it
worms.
rains often, and there's like a huge worm. You have to know it's much huger, it's much bigger than it is in Korea.
It's like a snake, maybe, almost.
Yes, it's very thick and 통통해, chubby.
There aren't too many dragonflies, though, I think, in the
UK.
Compared to here.
I haven't seen it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's the climate, because there is a lot of dampness with all the rain. Maybe it's just not warm enough, I suppose. There are some. It's not like there are none, but you're right. Maybe Korea has more. So that's why you're into your worms.
Yeah, and
Thanks
I like
to Britain.
잠자리 as well. Ever since I came back to Korea, it's really common thing to see kids holding that, what is it?
The nets.
The nets and catching all those stuff.
It's not easy.
Even with your fingers.
Yeah, that's, I think, easy when they land and they're not looking, you just clamp your fingers on their wings.
That's the fun part.
Your son is going to get into them, I promise you. Getting on to today's videos, you can still send in your dragonfly messages and photos, but what's the theme? And maybe our listeners can send in some stuff from their countries as well.
Yeah, so today's theme would be autumn getaway.
Ooh.
And there are many places, and I had to pick this place, which is Sky Park, 하늘 Park in Korean, because, Koreans are crazy about places without no mountains, like Grand Plain. And this is one of those places.
Oh.
And I have to pick this place.
Okay, but it's got sky in its name, so it suggests it might be high up, but still flat at the same time. So people out there, we'd love to see parks in your country, especially in the autumn time if you can. Send in your photos and videos. Kakao Talk, our username there is Daily K.
Yeah.
What are we going to see in your first video? I see the first scene here. Looks like a long queue at a theme park or something.
Yeah, well, I've visited on Saturday, so it wasn't a surprise to see that long line of people.
To get into a park?
And we were actually waiting for the electric car, 맹꽁이 열차.
Oh!
So you can either just climb up to the hill, to the park, by with your own feet, or you can take this car.
Oh, and then if you do on the weekend, you might have to queue.
Yeah, and if you have a baby, well, it's a no-brainer. You have to take the car.
You're not walking, for sure. Let's check out Jen's first video of the 하늘공원, the Sky Park, over in Sangam, right?
Yes. So I was waiting for the electric car.
Oh, it looks like a big golf
열차.
buggy or something.
It is.
Oh, that's cool.
It took like 3 minutes. It didn't take that long.
It's not that big of a climb, but with
no.
kids still.
And this is the grand view you get
At the top.
on top of the hill.
It is so flat
Very
and big,
beautiful.
isn't it?
And there was this cute spot, slow post box, where you can write the postcard and it'll be sent in 6 months.
Oh, it's a real functioning slow
It
mailbox.
is. And here you're seeing the cosmos, the most popular, well-known autumn flower in Korea.
Look at those views. You are high, aren't you?
And this is the view spot. There are actually several view spots. And this, you're seeing the 상암동 area, where you can see the cluster of broadcasting stations and mountains.
And apartments galore.
Yes.
And that's the World Cup stadium, just a corner of it there.
Yeah, you just saw there. And as you walk through those cute trailers, you see this okse, which is the silver grass.
Oh, lovely. Bad for allergies, but lovely to look at.
Yes.
The sky is so beautiful that day, Jen, isn't it? That's perfect.
My kid and hubby there.
Oh, thanks, hubby, for being in the
Yeah.
video.
And I think we were in a right timing where the sunset just began.
Oh, so this was like late in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It does look so peaceful, Jen.
Just so soothing.
I'm now looking at us in the studio and I'm like, oh, I want to be in that park.
Right? You'd better go, maybe
I think
today.
We could take these microphones and just like walk off to Sangam, right? Because this cable would be long enough, maybe. That
Yeah.
looked amazing. That
It's
video
very
looked like a
close from-
professional, like artistic thing. It's just because the scenery is so. Your video skills obviously great, but the scenery is just perfect.
Wasn't it?
Oh man.
Yeah, and this is the perfect timing for these cosmos and okse, silver grass, and in the second part, you're about to see the pink muley.
Oh, that's
Which-
a trendy one in Korea,
It's
isn't it?
very, very trendy and most popular spot in the park.
Wow. Well,
Coming up right
you're right.
soon.
Here in Korea, because the terrain is so mountainous, I think it's 70% of Korea or even more might be mountains.
Yeah.
We do, as you mentioned, really appreciate the flat land, a kind of plain, but that's got the best of both worlds because you're kind of up on a hill, but it's flat at the top, like for
Just
a very
flat.
big distance.
And it feels like you're in an Ireland or even in a foreign country.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's in Korea, or definitely not in Seoul. It feels like you're
No.
out and about. Has that been there for a long time, the park?
Yeah, so I wanted to tell you a bit about the Sky Park.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this spot used to be, well, way back before 1970s, there used to be an island called Nanjido.
Oh, an island.
Yeah, and Nanji is a type of a flower. And it was an island full of this Nanji and other flowers and migrational birds.
Oh.
But sadly, since 1978, as many of you would know, Korea has went through this massive industrial development.
Yes.
And this spot has been used as a sanitary landfill for 15 years.
For refuse. We got a photo of it. This doesn't look as beautiful as what you just showed us at all.
Not at all, isn't it?
Wait, but so it was an island just off the main part of the land?
Near the Han River.
Oh, wow.
It was in Ireland. And then it was full of garbages.
Ugh.
And you can imagine how, the stench flies and the gases all coming up
of course
from this spot. And ever since 1996, yeah, it is. So it took 6 years for the government to carry out this restoration process.
From a landfill site into a park?
Into a park.
Wow.
So just dealing with all those garbages. And then, we had World Cup held in Korea and Japan in 2002.
Yes.
And this park was opened in 2002 to celebrate the event together with, to deliver the message that, okay, Korea, now we are going for this more cleaner direction.
Not garbage in the city center.
And this is the photo there you're seeing.
This is like maybe part of the opening
day,
ceremony.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because
the World Cup park.
We saw the stadium just in the corner of one of your clips. And that was the main stadium and still is for Korean football here in Seoul. And yeah, I guess for people who were going to come to the World Cup, international visitors, they didn't want a refuse site next to the World Cup stadium.
Right.
That would have been awful.
And you might wonder why I'm talking about World Cup Park. Well, 하늘공원 that I just showed you, it's part of this World Cup Park. So they made this 4 different themes of smaller parks, including 하늘공원, the Sky Park, and 노을 Sunset Park, 평화 Peace Park, and another one which is 난지천 공원. 난지 means Nanji Stream Park.
And they kind of all come together as a big World
Cup Park.
I've been to the one that is across the road and just in front of the stadium many times because there's no climbing, so the kids can just go on their scooters and bicycles.
Yeah.
That's fabulous as well. It's a great little getaway to visit. We'll see, as Jen mentioned, some more beautiful plants in the second video after some Kim Se-jung Skyline. We're back for part 2, K-Patch with Jennifer, and we've taken you to the Sky Park, the 하늘공원 over in Sangam, part of the big World Cup Park complex. Lots of messages coming in. Sophie saying, that's so awesome. It's so breathtaking, distinctively magnificent. I'm just stunned, captivating. The sky is spectacular.
Please come to Korea. That's all I can say.
We've got to say, I think we have to admit that autumn skies are so beautiful like this. Sometimes, especially pre-COVID, when we had a lot of fine dust, in other times of the year, it's hard to see a beautiful sky like that. I will be honest. Like in the UK, these skies much more common all throughout the year. But in Korea, autumn is so good. Your chances of seeing a sky like that really increase, right?
Yeah. And, it's really hard to imagine that I am standing on a land underneath my feet. It's full of garbage.
So when we say it's a sky park, it's a big thing. It's almost a mountain, but a very big hill. And it kind of looks like it is man-made because it's very uniformal, like a trapezium, I think you call that shape. But there's trash that makes that hill there to this day.
Full of trash. And you just cover it with the mud and we're on top of it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good advert. Like, come to the trash park that is just covered in mud. But it's an amazing thing they've done. They've turned a landfill into a tourist site. And it doesn't smell or anything of trash,
Nothing at all. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't imagine that there's trash beneath my feet. And it's known to have the height of 98 meters.
Of trash.
I don't know if it's the current height at the moment, but back in the days when things were really serious, they hit the world record to be the world's highest trash mountain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So imagine if that greeted World Cup visitors in 2002. Well done for just covering it over with mud. And you can't tell it's a trash site at all. It's just trees and grass from...
No smell at all. It's just so beautiful. But you can still see some collection wells and gas pipelines where they deal with the gases and the liquid that leaches out from the trash still.
Oh, because it's kind of like decomposing, I suppose.
Yes, so they're in the photo. Yeah, that's the collection well where they gather this liquid that comes out of the trash and they kind of, make it cleaner and then just flow it into the Han River.
I see. Wow. So I didn't think of those problems. Like if I was in charge, I'd just cover it all up and then think it'll be okay. And these are some of the pipelines that take it away.
Yeah, so they change this energy into the heating power.
Oh, my goodness.
And the citizen is using currently.
The energy generated at this trash park, the Sky Park. That's brilliant, isn't it? I know you can get a lot of energy from biomass and like decomposing it. So there must be a lot of trash that is doing its job under the surface. 98 meters of trash. That's unbelievable. You got some messages as well.
Yeah, from Tropic Girl. That is lovely. Makes me wonder if they hold on to the mail for 6 months in a room and then send it out. Oh, and beautiful background music, Jen, makes us feel we are there with you, walking with a family. Yeah, I thought the music, when I first played this music, I thought I should go for this.
It was
this
perfect.
Is it. Perfect.
You heard it and you're like, this fits. Siska saying, feeling nostalgic with the video. The silver grass and the pink muley up there. I think Siska has been. I'm ashamed to say I've only been around the bottom area of that park. There's some football pitches down there. My son played a tournament a couple of years back.
Nice.
Even that's nice, but it's not as nice as the top that you've just showed us. That looks so good.
Yeah, and from Natasha, hiked and eating. Nice combination. Siska, healthy lifestyle. I love this community, you guys are so communicative.
Yeah, and I think in COVID times, there is definitely less eating going on in any park. But
that's true.
When COVID is over, I'm sure it will be back with a vengeance. Silver Granny says, oh, I'm allergic to that grass, the silver one. It gives me pink eye. And a flat-topped hill is a messer. That's what you call it. Oh, even a man-made one, I wonder, because that's what this is. Thank you for the messages.
That's why my hubby, he had this itching problem when we were walking. And he said, oh, are we still going to film it? Can we go now? Can we go now? And I was saying, wait a minute more.
You need to take some allergy pills next time. Yeah. With that silver grass, I think a lot of the fluff floats in the air and it gives me some terrible problems as well. Second video, we're going to see some other beautiful plants and flowers.
Yeah, so the second video will be actually all about pink muley.
Ooh.
And together you'll see some sunflowers, but this pink muley, you will be astonished.
The star of the show.
Yes. Just nearby the pink muley, there were this sunflowers.
That's lovely.
So fantastic. I didn't know it had this honey-like sweet scent.
Oh, really? Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It smells like honey, really.
Steal the sunflower seeds. Oh, look how pink it is.
Pink muley grass.
Wow. It
Under
is
the
really
sunset.
vibrant, the colors.
And there you can see the couples, families.
You have to take that shot for your girlfriend, otherwise she's not going to be happy. And hubby's doing it for you here, I see.
I mean, it was just so fantastic. It was like surreal.
Yeah, and it doesn't
look
look
like a dreamy moment, really.
It doesn't look overly crowded. Like, of course, there are people, it's the weekend, but it's not like packed where you can't move sometimes.
Yeah, because it was pretty grand.
Wow. There's a big area with it, is there? And there's like willow trees, it looks like, in the background.
And also you can get this Han River view.
I drive past it regularly, but never get to see it from this side. Wow.
This is the Han River.
It's so peaceful.
Very close to the river.
And that's the view of the mountain in the backdrop.
Say probably Bukhansan.
I think so. Looking back over Sangam, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And I did
I want to go there again.
I want to go there for a first time. I did notice there was a big chimney in the backdrop of one of those scenes.
Well, that's a very good question. So the trashes are still there beneath, and the restoration process is over, but they still have to deal with the liquid and the gas coming out of it. And chimney is one way to let it out.
Oh, so that's like kind of connected to the waste underneath.
Right.
Because, I think when I drive past it, there's that hill, and then there's another hill, and in between it, I think there's like this substation. I don't know if that deals with the gases from there. I think it might create electricity or something, but I have seen it when I drive past.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, there are some other parks nearby, and so you can do a little tour of them. One thing I forgot to ask you at the very beginning, that 맹꽁이, that little car, which... Does that name mean anything, by the way?
맹꽁이, well, oh my God, the name is pretty long and it's written in the video.
Oh.
It's a type of a toad, like a frog. 맹꽁이, it's a pure Korean name.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. And so that toad is taking you up the mountain.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay for that?
Oh, the fee was 3,000 won for a round trip.
Okay.
But you can only take one way, single way, if you want.
Okay, you can walk back down. Did you guys decide to walk down?
Well, we paid for the round trip ticket because we had a baby.
Sure.
But definitely, I think it's okay to just walk down the hill.
That wouldn't be as taxing, right? Because I've seen when I drove past in evening time once, they had lovely like tea lights going up in a zigzag along the path.
Oh, nice.
And that looked beautiful, yeah. And to get into the park itself, there's no like separate admission fee. Like if you don't take the bus, you can just walk in. It's not
exactly, no fee. All free, guys.
Yeah, there's also a big car park there if you must drive. I mean, obviously it's better to take public transport, but I don't think the station is that close. Is there Sangam Worldcup station? I'm not sure. But no, there is. There is,
but not that close as I know. But I think, the parking lot was like a hell. I have to be honest with you.
Getting in there was
Saturday,
tough.
and it took us for quite a long time to get a space.
Yeah, if you're going to a nice outdoor venue on a Saturday or Sunday in Seoul, if you don't go like before, I'd say midday, you will get stuck in a queue to get in there.
It is. You have to embrace yourself for the long congestion.
So what I do as a husband and driver is I'll drop the kids and the wife there.
Very
and then
wise.
I'll go back and stand in the queue for ages. Yeah, it's kind of
very clever.
Peaceful for me as well in the car, to be honest. We'd love to get your stuff about autumn, about parks, about beautiful flowers. Send it in, and Jen will comment on it with her lovely husky voice as well. After some Eyes One, this is 해바라기 Sunflower. K-Patch, Jennifer showing us the 하늘공원 over in Sangam near the World Cup Stadium, built on a pile of rubbish. But it's beautiful.
Pure rubbish, But it has no stench, just pure beautiful.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Even though there's a chimney, you might imagine that, would there be some, stench, but not at all.
And you might think that's quite intrusive and might ruin the view. But as we saw from your videos, you barely notice it until one little scene, and that was it. Many messages coming in. We've got Stacey Wiley saying this seems like the perfect venue for a date night or even a family night together.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've been there with my hubby before I had a baby, and it was my second visit actually with a baby. Yeah. And I got to tell you guys, it feels 100% different in a good way. Both has some good
sure?
aspect, and I'm smiling behind the mask.
No, you're right, because when you go as a couple, I remember going to parks before you're even married, right? There's something in the air, there's that romance, and then when you go to a park with your kids. The same park, it's like a different place. You just notice different things. You're maybe looking for a playground instead of some beautiful flowers and things like that. There's no like play area for the kids up there?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. It's more just for the nature and the beauty.
But there were a lot of kids, and there were several view spots where you can get this panoramic views. And I think kids really liked it.
Oh, that's good. Our producer's saying at the Sunset Park, they have a campsite. I think they've also got places near there. I think it's called the Nanji campsite, right? That you were talking about earlier, Nanjido.
Oh, yeah.
We went there actually with Arirang many years ago to have like a team get-together barbecue. And you can rent a table and an outdoor space. You don't have to sleep there or anything.
How was it?
It was wonderful. And there are like some little huts, like yurts, saw something where you can sleep, lots of people just on the floor. Obviously, in COVID times, it's not recommended, but I'm sure it will be back with a vengeance. You got some other messages as well?
Yeah, from Siska. The poor thing is, many people steps on the pink muley to take pictures.
Oh, I did see one girl she looked like she was stepping on it too.
Really?
She shouldn't have. Because usually we're really good in Korea. When there's a little barrier, we won't go and step on the grass or on certain flowers. But it does seem like everyone wants the perfect picture.
Now that I remember, there were some spots that people already stepped on a lot of times, and it became kind of like a photo zone.
That's your place to stand on other people's footsteps. Well, that's kind of considerate, I suppose. Sophie says, I really want to touch the sky. Well, it's a sky park. Can you touch the sky, Jen, there?
I mean, I think that's the theme. It really feels like you're close to the sky because there's no mountain. I mean, really nothing.
Yeah. Actually, my kids asked me the other day, can I touch the sky? Can I feel it? And then I thought, well, what is the sky? Maybe just this is the sky. Putting your hand up you're touching the sky. It's the air. It kind of counts, doesn't it? That's what I convinced them of anyway. We've got some of your content to show as well. As ever, we're grateful for this. Siska has sent in this video and you say, we don't have autumn here in Indonesia. So I'm sending my video when I was in Hanul Park before COVID times.
Wow.
There's the silver grass. There's the view down to, I don't know what side that is. It looks like across the river, perhaps. Pink Muley. It doesn't look as good as like the sunset that you had, Jen. The weather looks a little worse that time, Siska. But
I think the sunlight is really, it's a huge element.
Makes everything
Even
beautiful.
When I filmed it, soon later when the sunset go down, it looked completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Like even people, I feel the best lighting is not in a studio, just sunlight, and everyone looks good. I think everyone looks beautiful.
But even when it got dark, it was really beautiful.
Did they have lighting in the park as well?
No artificial lighting, but I think that was better for me, to be honest.
Just
very
keep
natural,
it a bit dark and mysterious.
Soothing.
Ooh. We do have something from Silver Granny Lynn.
Granny. This is a picture of Biltmore Estate in Asheville, about 30 minutes from me. It is the biggest attraction in Asheville and is referred to as America's Castle.
Oh, yeah, because America isn't famous for castles. Sorry for the size of the photo. This is the resolution we've got, but you can see the beautiful autumnal colours in the foreground.
I mean, the trees look tremendous. It's really huge.
I don't mean to boast, but in the UK, we have many country houses that look similar to this. And then we also have castles and palaces. That's why I really do recommend the UK. In autumn time as well, it is extra beautiful and very crisp in the air. We've got something from Raul as well. You said, these are some photos in my own hometown. And this one looks like a group of you and your friends playing some basketball here.
Oh,
you said that place is literally just called The Park and you play basketball with friends. And the other 3 photos are nephews in a park in the capital of the nation, Buenos Aires. And they have little fairground rides as well.
That's so sweet.
Oh, and a toucan just sitting there. Goodness gracious.
Nice.
Is that bird native to Argentina? Is that just a wild bird that flies around? Surely not.
I can see the cage, I think. Maybe a mini zoo.
Yes.
And a parrot there.
You're right. It looks like an enclosure where the birds couldn't escape, perhaps.
Yeah.
But you can get that close to the birds?
No, that's surprising.
That's
Korea
amazing.
doesn't really have that kind of place.
Do you know, I found somewhere in Ilsan where you can feed the birds.
Okay.
So they give you seeds. They're not as big as that, though. They're just like little kind of budgerigars. And they come and sit on your hands. And it's really amazing. Unless you have a bird phobia, like my wife.
You should definitely give me that info of the place.
100%. Your son will make you buy so much bird food. You'll run out of money, I feel.
But did you know that pink muley is from America?
It's not native to Korea.
Not at all. I mean, it's a very, you have to know, it's a very, very recent trend. Pink muley is in Korea, and it's actually first planted in 2014.
Oh, really?
7 years back.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't know if it's just because I missed the news, but when I first came here, 2008, I don't remember anything about Pink Muley. But you're right, it must have been much later than that they came here, 2014.
And I was actually really surprised to see pure Korean name for Pink Muley.
We have one.
Which is 털 쥐꼬리새.
What?
And 분홍 억새. Well, that makes more sense. But 털 쥐꼬리새, I was really surprised.
억새 meaning the silver grass, so a pink version of that. But the other one, 쥐꼬리 as in, what, rat tail?
Yeah, 쥐 is rat, 꼬리 is tail, 털 is fur.
Furry rat tail.
So when I first saw this name, I was like, okay, is this from Korea then? Why haven't I seen this that often?
They've just made a Korean name for it.
I think they just made it up recently.
Interesting.
But also, we're seeing more and more Pink Muley here and there, and the government had to do some research, and then it was designated as level 2 potentially harmful species for the ecosystem in Korea in 2019. So maybe, they're watching over this.
Maybe
Pink
trample
Muley.
all over it if you see it.
Yeah.
Sophie with some photos of a sky park. You said Kota Kinabalu doesn't have a sky park per se, but we have historic sites which are regarded as sky parks here up high. Also, a lot of buildings like in the trees, it seems. Some places like cafes and whatnot to enjoy, and rooftops as well. That's a form of urban sky park, isn't it?
Yeah.
And one last photo here of the skyline there. Oh, with the clouds like that, the sun setting.
Sunset.
Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for those. Yin, we've got a last one to show here. You say, autumn is my favourite season. It was a dream come true to visit Korea in autumn. My first park was Seoul Forest in this picture. You look like you're having a moment in the autumn.
You look so cute with your cute autumn outfit.
Yeah, the hat as well. And then the next photos, you said, I've been up to 하늘공원 for the Silvergrass Festival. Can't find that photo, but I did take my mum to some parks in Seoul. This is Yeouido, and there's the silver grass.
That's so lovely. Your mother looks very happy with you.
And then another picture in the sunlight with sunglasses. Again, these little urban parks are little gems, little secrets, I think, from here to there.
Yeah.
Jen, you're our little gem and secret on the show, so we will keep you until next Thursday. I'll announce the theme tomorrow, I think. I hope your voice gets better.
Thank you all. Have a great day, and if possible, please visit this place or other place where you can find this beautiful autumn flowers.
Go and get some fresh air indeedy. Have a lovely week. Here's some Crush Beautiful.